All right. GM, we are back. How back? We had to bring the Indies on Solana team out here. We need to find out what is happening. Why all of a sudden all these indie devs are getting together in a room to start creating games on the speaker phone. I need the alpha. I need to know the 411. I don't want to be left out. I don't want to have FOMO. BK, man, how are you doing? And tell me something, man. Are you guys just straight up cooking in that room right now, or what?
Yes, actually, I'm doing great. Thanks for having us here. Uh, the secret is out. It's already hot in the hands of people, and everyone is unboxing it right now. And we want our games out there in those phones so that we can reach out to 150K people all around the globe. So, yeah, we're cooking. It's time to cook.
Do you have a secret phone already, or no,
No, it's on the way. It's on the way. We got to
bro?
showcase.
Bro, where is the UPS man? Where's the delivery man? Like I'm literally like I've called them every single day to find out where my shipment is. Where is my secret phone? Because man, I don't know, man. Like I'm starting to lose like I'm losing hair. I'm losing like patience. I'm ready to go find where the distribution center is and pick up my own phone because man, I need it. Like I need it. I can't take the FOMO on the timeline, man. Everybody's pulling out their secret phone, they're unboxing it, they're unveiling it, and here I am still with my Samsung phone, and I'm just like, when's my life gonna change? You know?
Exactly right. Even today in ecosystem call, we were posting selfies on our phones. I want to take this selfie on Solana mobile. Yeah, absolutely.
And they were talking on the ecosystem call today. They were trying to give away more phones, and I was like, man, don't give away any more phones. Wait for my phone to get here first before you give away another phone. I,
True,
I
true.
need my phone first. Look, BK, man, lots of things are happening over there. I'm gonna probably ask you to give me the 411. But before we
Mhm.
get started, before we do anything, bro, what game did you grow up playing?
Ah,
Oh, I hope I didn't lose you. You there, BK?
I'm so sorry. It's just heavy rains here, and it completely disconnected.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome, man. I'm glad you're back.
I'm yeah.
Give me that game that you spent countless hours growing up in. No,
Yeah, I actually played a lot on you have this cassettes and you have this consoles, right? So I used to play a lot of Contra and Aladdin and Mario, these type of games a lot, like back in the time. And then slowly I started moving on to RPGs. I used to play a lot of Witcher 3, which is my all-time favorite. I even play now. And then Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And yeah, that's been my journey, more into stories and that type of gameplay. And then when the mobile came into picture, I was playing a lot of Clash of Clans and also Lords Mobile RTS games, and that's what we are also building going forward, like with World as well. So yeah, that's been my journey with games.
look, man. Look, the indies on Solana, Twitter has been showcasing people and having fun, having a ball of their time. They're all really happy, and I'm over here in my office just watching these TikToks, these videos that you guys keep posting, and I'm like, what is happening? Like, why are they so happy? Where are they? How come I didn't get invited? So, BK, tell me what Indies on Solana is. Give me the 411. Why do I need to turn my notifications on? Why do I need to make sure every time you post, I like it, comment, retweet it? And what's the message that we need to send here?
Yeah. So recently we had this Solana Summit, and there is a gaming village. So all of the game developers had their shot to showcase the games, and hundreds of people passed by our booths, and they loved what we are building. And then we thought, okay, we should all co-work together and figure out a way how we can actually bring games out to the public, and not just there are so many games, right? There are AAA studios, there are also gambling apps, and there are also idle games. So where do we indies who actually build games for the love of game fit here? So we wanted to figure out that, and then we all came to we all thought, okay, we should do a co-working space, and then we pitched the idea. We discussed with people like Antran, Jonas, and everyone supported us. They said like, okay, give it a shot. You guys have been building in the space. So five projects came in together, who have been building for at least like last 1 year on Solana ecosystem. And we thought like, okay, now Seeker is coming, so let's build our games to Seeker mobile phone and ship it in this 1 month time frame. Like, help each other out, because not everyone is a veteran developer. So we have five studios starting from age of 38 to age 19, the whole spectrum, and each help, who is good with Web3, they help Web2 games, and who is already a veteran game developer in Web2, they help other people to build things. So eventually we are going to ship one of the best games Solana has ever seen in an indie way, in our own style, so that people can have fun on their new phones. So that was the idea, and that's how it started. So I would say it's a community initiative to bring this ideas to life. And basically, these stories are not told, or often spoken out, because indies don't know how to create hype, or indies don't know how to do massive campaigns with budgets, right? So this is their shot to tell their stories out to community, so that they hear out what their vision is, what they're trying to build. And if they like it, turn that notifications on, hit that follow button, and retweet whenever something comes out. So yeah, that's the whole idea of this.
Who start? How did the initiative start? Like, what made you guys say like, hey man, like first of all, we need a Twitter account. Hey, second of all, like, hey, let's all get together in this room. Like, hey guys, like let's ship together. Let's figure out what the obstacles are. Let's overcome it together. Like, hey man, building games is not easy, right? We know it's a tough thing. There's so many things to gaming that gets taken in place. The infrastructure, the game itself, the game loop, tokens, where it's gonna live and all that stuff. What was the thing that you guys had said, like, man, if we do this together in the room, we all build our own games, but we do it together here, we will be able to, hey, be able to be one step, two steps, or even five steps ahead of the game?
Right. Uh, so the thing is, whenever, as an indie, like personally for me, when I started this world, I started as a single developer with one person in Discord, right? And I started building, hoping that, because I love the community on Solana, I started game development on Solana because I got a project. I was a freelancer, I was working on that project, and community started talking to me as a developer. Okay, you're building this, and we want this feature, we want this feature. And that's what made that connection with the community. And then I thought, okay, this is my shot to make the dream game I want to build for quite some time. And I entered the industry. But once getting into the industry and start building, as your team expands, it really gets hard to focus on a lot of things, right? As indies, you are the marketer, you are the developer, you are everything basically, right? So uh, during this process, in 2023 we thought of doing something like Super Team Gaming, and in 2024 we also thought of that. But we have been continuously building our game, and I did not find time. But Solana Summit is the triggering point, where when we first interacted with the community in IRL and got that feedback, that just triggered me. Okay, now is the time, we need to get into this and get this story out, be an inspiration for other indies, other developers in Web2 space, so that they can also onboard onto Solana. I can start building more games. So that was the initial thought process, and that triggered the idea. And immediately, it just happened after Summit. I literally spoke to each and every individual indie team for like an hour or two, brainstorming like how can we do this, and everyone gave their inputs. And then we all together put a proposal to foundation, and they are happy to support this initiative. So that's how it happened. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think right now? Like, you
Mhm.
guys are setting like a foundation for other developers to say, hey, man, we should work with them. We should find ways to do this on our own. Hey, maybe we do this, in different parts of the world, South America, North America, Europe, Asia. It's really an inspiration, right? Like, it's an inspiration of a program that could really have a lot of legs and be able to, hey, say, how do we work together? How do we build more? But like, what does gamers truly want as well as a game developer? What do we want to make sure we're putting the type of product and where the product goes?
Yeah.
Where do you think that vision right now is as a team? You guys that are out there, that you guys are bonding and talking every day.
Yeah, so everyone here is not just to build their games and ship their games. Even the whole point of doing this together is to actually create an initiative, right? So uh, as indies, one person cannot do anything. It is a movement. Like it happened throughout multiple phases, even in web 2, like before the game started, even the mobile development, it is an indie studio that came up, indie developer that came up, and everything blew out, like Hollow Knight, Minecraft, everything. Like if, it is started by indies because they have this luxury of experimenting on things. So what we are doing is the same. Like in the market flooded with a lot of noise, where people only like most of the people, not everyone, like there are gamers who want to game for like for the sake of fun, but there are also like a lot of farming mechanics that's being implemented, but we are losing the essence of actual gaming. So that was the thing we wanted to like fight, and that cannot happen with an individual. So we are now 5, and this could go to 50 in the next year, who knows. Like it's just that the progress we make, if the community receives it well, and if you are also growing as a studio individually and also as an initiative, then I think that movement will be a much bigger like flywheel going forward. So it has to start somewhere, and that is starting here on Solana, I would say.
What do you think has been like already maybe some learning points that you want to share, going into it, because maybe there are things that you've already guys have uncovered and said, man, wish we thought about this more. Or, hey, who can we reach out to have help us with these things? Because it's once you start from the ideation to the execution stage of things, that
Yeah.
execution stage is the one where like you start finding out, well, oh man,
Yeah.
we didn't think of this. We didn't, why didn't we talk about this?
Right, right. I completely resonate with that because we thought it would be kind of easy because it's just 5 teams. We know each other. We have been meeting in multiple events on Solana. We thought like the things will be absolutely a smooth pathway, but no, actually, like we should have the next time if you are doing this, what we would do is plan the whole thing like month before, or at least 2 months before, have everything on track. And we also get more people into the villa so that they can come and take workshops and give more insights on that, and also maybe line up some investors in the end. But as I said, this is an experiment. We will only know it once we do it, right? So uh, we can't just outsource this to agencies or someone to manage, because uh, only indies understand the struggle of indies, and that's the whole point. We took this all the burden, but I think we are pulling off well. But yeah, this is the main lesson. Like I think we need to have more planning, and more guests coming in, and more events like this to actually showcase better, because gaming on Solana has the reach to all the gamers. So that's the main point. Like the more partners like this is better to have in the whole event process going forward. Yeah, that's the major learning.
Yeah, man. I have a $1 million question, man. I
Mhm.
want to ask the $1 million question. Who chose the villa? Because the pool at the villa is no freaking joke. So whoever chose the villa, first of all, they should be getting like the award, because if I had to show that to my wife that I was gonna go work and she saw that, hey man, let me tell you something. I'd be out of a home pretty fast.
Right, right, right. No, actually, it's me who chose that. I was looking for something in Airbnb, and we found this great villa because we thought like we can have a co-working space and some rooms, so we could just sit and grind. But that's what we do in home too, right? So we just sit and grind. So how do we create content? How do we create interesting things so that people can actually get eyes on indies, right? Because it's an attention market. We need to get that attention. So I thought we need to have a space. And 30 days, people are coming out of their home, leaving their family out and staying in one place. They need to have at least a place to swim or do some activity. So this was the right spot, and it's also under the budget, and it is cheaper. We are way away from the city, so everyone is basically locked in, literally locked in. They cannot go out anywhere from here unless until it's an emergency. Yeah.
Hey man, I have no issue being locked in there as long as the pool's available 24/7 and somebody brings
Exactly.
me a margarita, and lunch, breakfast, dinner gets served on one of those little shooter boards that comes on the pool. I'm good. Look, BK.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry, I know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you're
please, please,
lagging
please.
a
Sorry.
little bit. BK,
I
look,
don't know. I was actually telling we did not get a chance to drink the margarita yet. Like, from the day we came, it was like all night, all day grind because some of us are completely porting from desktop to mobile. It is a lot of errors, a lot of bugs, a lot of brainstorming. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. But in the end, definitely we will celebrate the success. Yeah.
yeah. Look, BK. I think like you wanted to showcase some of these games, right? I think you have
Yeah.
some cameras. I think you want to highlight of them. So let's start running them down, man. I want to see what you guys are cooking there, man. And
Let's
I
go.
want to have the alpha first. You know what I'm saying? Or else, like, the comments are going to be coming in that I'm not sharing alpha, and then they're going to be like, "Yo, man, I'm going to get fudded."
Let's go. Let me switch my camera to the other one so that you can see one by one. Okay, just a sec. And that's game number one, Cryptara Conquest. That's it. Dungeon crawler. You can explain your game. Yeah. And yes.
Um, Hey, this is Elio, and I'm one of the co-founders at Into the Verse Games, and we are building Cryptara Conquest, which is the ultimate on-chain
Keep the mic.
dungeon shooter.
Keep the microphone. Right there. Perfect. I could hear you.
So Cryptara Conquest is the ultimate on-chain dungeon shooter, and we have been shipping for the last 1 week on to Solana Mobile. Previously, we had launched on web browsers, and we have a community of about 13,000 users. And with the initial launch back in Jan, we've had about 65,000 game sessions played. And yes, for the last 1 week, we have been mostly working on the mobile build. Um, from the marketplace to the gameplay screen, and um, also I'll be showing a bit about the game as well.
Yeah, you can start that. Yeah.
Somebody will have
Yeah,
to
I can
hold it
hold
from
that for you. Yeah,
yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, so Cryptara is all about survival. The more you survive, the higher points you earn, and it's an on-chain game. So we have on-chain elements starting from like game assets, which are players and weapons, to like level progression, to even like the character attributes. Right? We have attributes like the player agility, the player stamina, and so on. And we also have like reincarnations and revivals, which are programmed on-chain. So at the end of every level, we have bosses, and after you defeat the bosses, you move on to the next level. And every time you finish a level, like the complexity of the game keeps on increasing. It gets more and more difficult. So in the previous launch, we've had players playing, grinding it out for about more than 6 hours from level 1 to level 10. So far we've had like 10 levels in the game. And we start with like a free weapon and a free hero, and then it's up to the user to get the paid heroes from our in-game marketplace. And the higher weapons they come with like higher damage points. And but the disadvantage is that they don't have unlimited ammo, so you really need to be careful like how much ammo you really spend. And the ammo count and the type of weapon you're using is all programmed on the blockchain. And all these gameplay happens in real time at the speed of like Solana, without the user ever realizing that he's actually playing games on the blockchain. So the as an end user, the player continues to create experiences on chain, memories on chain, and in the background we have like countless thousands and thousands of transactions which happen in real time, so that the state of the gameplay continuously changes. And that's what like gaming is slowly evolving to become with like the advent of web3. So we also have like chests in the game. In these chests you find like random collectibles. These could be like ammo, these could be weapons, and they could also be like some soulbound tokens. And these soulbound tokens are like accumulated over a period of time, so that once you reach a certain threshold, you end up like unlocking the higher levels, the weapons from the higher levels or the heroes from the higher levels. And then we also have some breakable objects in the map, which are spread all across, and they also randomly spawn meme coins as well. So you can play the game and you can earn small quantities of meme coins, which over time compound to like maybe $1 or $2, which you can utilize to buy weapons. And
Yeah,
and
man,
yeah,
this
we
is
also have
awesome. Congrats on the thought process behind this, because I think like you definitely put some work in here, and seeing where it is and how much you've developed of it, definitely shows that again you've been iterating at this for quite some time.
Yes.
yeah, thanks a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know we don't have much time. Do you want to go to VK? You want to go to the next person?
Yeah. We are going to the next one. Yes. Let's go.
Hey, give us the social handles too. Make sure that we follow you guys.
Yeah. Just dropping here. Yep. Good.
Mike?
Yeah.
My both hands are busy. So.
Yeah. Okay. Can you hold the mic?
Okay. Hi, George. So I'm Majid. I'm founder of Matter Squad. So I'm gonna test the Matter Squad game. It's a
Showcase the game.
intense hero shooting game on mobile. So the plan is we ship this game on secure phone until end of this month. So let's dig into it. So this is Matter Squad. This is your basically your squad. You can build your squad here. Choose any hero. Each hero have different ability and different weapon, and you can build your own robots. So basically, combination of your robot and 5 hero can be your squad. So you go against another squad, your opponent. So currently we have 4 different game mode, which is one is the deathmatch, which is the main mode, and 3 other modes. And also we have a new mode called Battle Royale. So we are working on it. So and let's dig into it. I'm gonna play one match. I'm gonna crash it. So this is a New York map. So this is my enemy from Thailand, and this is mine. So let's do it. So this is my squad. So I set 2 hero for defend and 3 for attack. So I'm gonna attack my opponent's base. And so each hero have different abilities. So this one have shield. So I just need to kill these 2 guys or run away.
Dude, don't run away, man.
No, I'm gonna be a sneaky a little bit.
Bro, you're
So at
supposed to kill them.
yeah, I'm gonna flank and yeah. So the goal is to destroy these 2 towers first, and then the robots, your enemy robots, release. So each person kill the enemy robots actually wins the match. So I'm gonna attack the robot. Oh my god,
Oh shit! They died.
they got me.
Got on
So
4K.
yeah. So another hero. This hero ability is drone. I can release the drone. My drone actually attack the enemies. So, but the thing is, I can switch between any heroes in real time. For example, I'm gonna switch to this hero, which is a defend
Oh,
hero.
that's cool.
Yeah, and the ability of this hero is super jump. So I'm gonna go and attack the enemy robots because I wanna win. So here, oh my god. This is crazy. Let's run away again.
Okay.
Oh my god, my players are getting more strong every day. I mean, some of them are. Oh my
Dude,
god, yeah.
so what's do you have a social media handle?
Yeah, Meta
Yeah,
Squad, Meta Squad game.
I'll drop all the handles in the chat,
Yeah,
in a minute.
definitely. We need to follow you guys, man. This is awesome. Congratulations on the game.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I won the match. So and we are also have this ranking system. You can go
Go
from bronze, silver, gold
Fast track.
to
Yeah, it's a whole marketplace.
super
I love
star.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Majid, for that. And
Yeah.
let's move to the next game. which is Send Arcade. They make a lot of arcade games, and this month they are cooking Bomberman, the OG game on chain. Yeah.
Yep. Hello. I'm Mystic from Send Arcade, and uh, you might know us from Lana Roads and all. So after that, on Lana Roads we tested out the Magic Block SDK, and now we want to make fully on-chain games. Like here we are making a Bomberman where multiplayer is fully on-chain, powered by Magic Block. So like here is a proof of concept for Bomberman. You place bombs and collect power-ups. There would be four players there. Right now it's in development. So yeah, there would be four players there playing against each other and trying to blow each other up, and everything would be everything would be happening on chain in real time. So yep.
Yeah, so this is still in development, so not much to share. So maybe end of the
That's
month.
awesome.
Let's move on to the next game, Under Realms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's raining heavily here. The founder is not there, but we have a community member who is going to play the game and showcase to you guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's begin the game.
AMBs. Today I will play Under Realm. Yeah.
Little TCG action, huh?
Yeah, it's a TCG. So every hero in here has a different lore, and the players need to understand the characters in deep. The more you play, the more you understand about this game. And yeah, it's just like any TCG, right? So the more you play, the better you get. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations again. That's awesome. So cool to see all these games, man. Like they're so developed.
Yeah, we've been building for quite some time. So yeah, and yeah, so I'll also drop this handle and link. So yeah, and
Definitely.
next is World Islands of Aquatica. This is our first game we are rolling out. We haven't gone live, so this is currently in desktop. So he's Vivek, our chief cook.
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
So this is our game, and I'll take you through our game. Like, how does it look and the feel? Yeah. Cool. Thanks for holding it. So currently, we have a comic. So mostly, I'll give you a overview. So this is like a character who has come in the island. So his whole thing is to come here and kill the creatures and get some astronauts and nucleo that he needs to collect and create some stuff. So
Sorry to interfere. Like, you can focus on the game so that I can give the background. Yeah. So basically, these are astronautes. They land on this island planet, and they find a unique material over there, which is used to craft all the robots and all the machines inside the game. So this mode is called Island Rush. So it is a procedurally generated roguelike mechanic where there is waves of enemies, and all these islands are procedurally generated so that every time the player gets a different experience. So currently, it's an PC version. So these are the creatures. They are called aquaticans. So we have a lobster that is evolved, a turtle that is evolved, a hornet bee, and multiple types of different creatures that player can encounter with. And once they defeat that, they can basically use that DNA to craft something called titans. So it is more of an experience than just like a game. Like as you progress through the game, you unlock new story and you understand what happened to them. Why are they shipped from planet Earth to planet Aquatica? Why are they sent away from Earth, and why are they in this planet? So that's how it's a comic and game universe. So it's basically an IP that you're focusing on. Yes.
Man, yep. Y'all are straight cooking in that room, man. It's really cool to see. It's really cool to see the future of gaming. Just the way it evolves. It's all on Solana, and I think having all this be possible to be able to just code, build, use everything that the tools that are out there right now. How easy it is to develop the games, but at the same time, allowing them to really use their creativity in order for them to take what they want from their mind and vision of a game and putting it really into fruition, because I think it only a matter of time now till we be able to really actually play those games and have fun with them. So BK, man, Man, I appreciate you taking the time today, giving me the tour, giving me the roadmap. What's the last message you want to send to us on a partnership level? Why should people want to partner with Indies on Solana? What should we tell others that, might want to sponsor this next time? Might want to
Yeah.
just, hey, bring more of their developers in. What's the message we want to send to partners?
Yeah, so the whole thing is like indies are the people who are ready to experiment, and this is the time when, if you want games to evolve and more indie developers to step up and come on to Web3, this is our shot to tell them that there is an ecosystem that's waiting for you. And that's the main reason why we have five different category of games, right? One is story, one is arcade, one is pixel dungeon, and one is TCG. We have different varieties of games so that developers can connect with each, at least one of the projects, and they can associate with them, and these projects can help them understand, okay, what is the benefits of this. So to indies, this is your shot. If you are an indie developer, shoot us a DM, and as a partners we should do more events like this, so that gives that indie spark and let people take that step forward and a leap forward to pursue their indie dreams, and they can find Solana as a home. And that's my final words, I would say. Yeah.
Love it, man. BK. Well, will I see you in Dubai and Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, see you in the breakpoint. Yeah, for sure.
All right, we'll be in Abu Dhabi. We will make sure we get a live stream of the games, get an update on the games, maybe do a tournament out in Abu Dhabi, play some of the games. And hey, man, by then we'll make sure we put something on the line, though, man. Because
Yeah,
I'll
for
tell you,
sure.
I'm pretty competitive.
Let's go. Let's do this. And we are also having a mode that is much fun for streamers very soon. So I think we can kickstart with that for sure.
I love it, BK. Well, man, thanks for coming on. Have a good
Thank you so
one.
much, George.
Keep building, keep cooking, keep delivering, man.
Yes. Thank you so much, George. Thanks for the opportunity, and thank you all for taking your time and coming here, joining us. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Indies on Solana on Twitter. Make sure you follow them.
Yes, giving